You are not allowed to visit on board the Seaward is the engine room. We would like to take you down below the deck and behind the doors marked authorized personnel only for a brief tour of the incredible operations in the engine room. The first and most vital part of any ship is the control room. From here, the entire technical operations of the ship are controlled. Sort of the brain center for the ship, the control room operates between the bridge and the engine room. In addition to carrying out instructions from the bridge, the control room monitors and controls the engines, boilers, and stabilizers, as well as the water, electricity, and air conditioning. The engine room is an impressive sight because of its tremendous size and the multiple components it contains to generate the power for propulsion, electricity, fresh water production, and a lot more. There are about 125 pumps of various kinds, 362 fan units, refrigeration plants, compressors, plants for turning seawater into fresh water, an incinerator, generators, and 7 computers to monitor that they all function accurately. The engine room is staffed by 30 men working in an almost constant 115-degree Fahrenheit environment. 4 diesel engines drive 2 propeller shafts that are 100 feet long each. At the end of each shaft is a 4-blade propeller measuring 14 feet across. With her 42,000 gross registered tons and an overall length of 712 feet, the Seaward can achieve a maximum speed of 24 knots. Her 4 Swiss Sulzer diesel engines generate a total of 29,000 horsepower for propulsion. At full power, the main engines consume 1,000 gallons of fuel per hour. The 2 side thrusters use 3,000 horsepower to move the ship sideways. These make it possible to maneuver the vessel from the dock side without the assistance of tugboats. The power plant on board is capable of producing 9 megawatts of electricity, enough to supply a city of 22,000. Each of the 3 Norwegian-built diesel generators produce 6,600 volts. In addition, there is an emergency generator on the ready for uninterrupted service in the event of a malfunction. Each week in Miami, the Seaward tops off its 500,000-gallon holding tanks with fresh water. However, with a daily consumption of 175,000 gallons, there is a need to produce fresh water on board. The ship takes seawater and with its 3 freshwater distilling plants is able to produce over 8,300 gallons of fresh water per hour. The cost for operating this machinery is enormous. For example, every person on board uses an average of 68 gallons of fresh water per day. The water people use to shave and shower alone is almost worth its weight in gold, $3 million per year. 9 decks above the engine room and all the way forward, you will find the bridge. The ship is navigated from the bridge under the direction of the captain and his officers. Even though they still learn how to read the stars, it is all but a thing of the past. The Seaward's high-tech equipment includes computers, satellites, autopilots, radar, and sonar. All provide precise, state-of-the-art navigation at the touch of a button. The business of operating a ship is obviously no small undertaking. So it's nice to know that you're in the hands of the Seaward's company of highly specialized officers and crew. People dedicated to making your week with them a memorable, comfortable, and safe one.